Have you ever pondered the mysteries that lie within our DNA? Our genetic makeup, a complex and intricate code, a blueprint that defines us as individuals and as a species. It's an enigma that scientists have been trying to unravel for decades, with each discovery leading to more questions than answers. There are approximately 3 billion base pairs in the human genome, but what if there's more to this story? What if our DNA holds secrets that we are yet to uncover? Now imagine this. Theories abound that suggest our DNA might not be entirely of terrestrial origin. That's right. There are those who believe that our genetic code could have been influenced, altered, even designed by extraterrestrial beings. A wild thought, isn't it? But in the realm of the unknown, nothing is off the table. Could our DNA hold the key to understanding our past, and perhaps our future? Let's delve deeper into this fascinating concept. Journey back in time to ancient civilizations and meet the Anunnaki. Let's dive into the realm of ancient myths and extraterrestrial theories. The Anunnaki, a term which translates to those of royal blood or princely offspring, are believed to be a race of extraterrestrial beings who visited Earth many millennia ago. Originating from the pantheon of the ancient Sumerians, the oldest known civilization on Earth, the Anunnaki were said to be deities, gods of the heavens and the earth. Their lore seeped into the cultures of the Akkadians, Assyrians, and the Babylonians, leaving an indelible imprint on the annals of human history. According to the ancient texts such as the Epic of Gilgamesh and the Enuma Elish, the Anunnaki descended upon Earth in search of gold, a resource they needed to save their dying planet Nibiru. It's said they found the labor of mining too strenuous and thus, they sought a solution. Now here's where things get interesting. Ancient artifacts and inscriptions suggest that the Anunnaki may have played a significant role in shaping the destiny of our species. Some theories even propose that these celestial beings genetically engineered human beings, creating a workforce to mine the gold for them. Astonishing, isn't it? Yet the accounts of the Anunnaki aren't limited to ancient texts. They echo throughout the world, in the pyramids of Egypt, the ziggurats of Sumer, and even the ancient scriptures of India. These structures and stories, arguably beyond the capabilities and knowledge of the people of their time, beg the question, were we alone in our past? Or did we have some otherworldly assistance? One Anunnaki in particular stands out, Enki, the geneticist of the gods. This figure, often depicted with flowing waters and fish, was known for his wisdom and his fascination with humanity. As the narrative unfolds, we'll delve deeper into the role of Enki and the theories of his genetic endeavors. So hold on to your seats as we embark on this thrilling exploration into the enigmatic world of the Anunnaki. Enki, a name etched in ancient mythology, was said to have a peculiar interest in humanity. This powerful figure, a prominent character in the Anunnaki lore, was renowned not just for his wisdom, but also his fascination with the human race. Now, if you're wondering why an extraterrestrial entity would be intrigued by us, the answer might just leave you speechless. According to various interpretations of ancient texts and symbols, Enki is believed to have conducted genetic experiments on humans. Yes, you heard that right. It's been suggested that this Anunnaki deity made alterations to our very DNA, the fundamental blueprint of life. But why would he do such a thing? Theories abound, with some suggesting that Enki's experiments were driven by a desire to create a workforce. The Anunnaki, it's said, needed labor to mine Earth's resources, particularly gold. Enki, being the master geneticist he was, supposedly took it upon himself to create this workforce by tweaking the genetic makeup of early humans. This hypothesis, as mind-boggling as it may seem, is based on interpretations of ancient Sumerian texts and artifacts, which depict humanoid beings performing various tasks under the watchful eyes of their Anunnaki overseers. These texts and artifacts, many believe, are evidence of Enki's genetic meddling and the creation of a human workforce. But there's more to this story than meets the eye. Other theories propose that Enki's genetic modifications were not solely for utilitarian purposes. Some believe that Enki, in his fascination with humanity, sought to enhance our species, to bestow upon us higher cognitive functions and perhaps even a touch of the divine. In essence, these theories posit that Enki played a crucial role in our evolution, shaping us into the intelligent beings we are today. But as intriguing as these theories may be, they also raise profound questions about our origins, our purpose, and our place in the cosmos. But what were the implications of Enki's genetic tinkering? Well, that's a question that we'll delve into in the next part of our journey, so stay tuned as we continue to unravel the mysteries of Enki's genetic modifications. Genetic modification, while a powerful tool, carries with it profound risks. Imagine the power to alter the very fabric of our being, to mold and shape life at its most fundamental level. This is the power of genetic modification. But with great power, as the saying goes, comes great responsibility. And yet the story of Enki's genetic experiments casts a shadow of doubt on whether this responsibility was indeed taken into account. Ethics and morality become crucial when we are talking about genetic modification. The idea of tinkering with the very essence of life raises profound ethical questions. Who has the right to alter life? And to what end? In the case of Enki, it's suggested that these modifications were undertaken to create a slave force. This is a chilling notion, one that raises the specter of exploitation and manipulation. Beyond the ethical concerns, there are potential dangers to consider as well. In the realm of genetics, even the smallest alteration can have far-reaching implications. It's not just about the individual being modified, but the ripple effect it could create. Genetic modifications could potentially lead to unforeseen mutations, disrupt the delicate balance of our ecosystem, and even threaten the survival of our species. In the tale of Enki, we see the manifestation of these risks. The Anunnaki's alleged meddling with human DNA could have set us on a path with unpredictable outcomes. If these ancient stories hold any truth, then we might be living proof of the consequences of uncontrolled genetic modification. And yet, despite these concerns and potential dangers, there's an undeniable allure to the power of genetic modification. The ability to cure diseases, to enhance our abilities, to shape our future. It's a seductive prospect. But as we navigate this uncertain terrain, we must do so with caution, understanding that every action has a reaction, every alteration a consequence. But as we know, the unknown is often the most captivating. As we continue to probe the mysteries of our origins and our genetic makeup, we must strive to balance our thirst for knowledge with a respect for the inherent dangers and ethical dilemmas that come with the power of genetic modification. Brace yourself as we plunge deeper into the mysteries of our past. As we tread further into the labyrinth of human history, we find ourselves facing a multitude of questions. Theories of extraterrestrial intervention in our evolution are abundant, and while they may seem far-fetched, they offer intriguing explanations to the riddles of our existence. Let's delve into these theories a bit more. The ancient astronaut hypothesis, for instance, posits that extraterrestrial beings visited Earth in antiquity, influencing the development of human cultures, technologies, and religions. Proponents of this theory point towards ancient monuments and artifacts, as well as mythological literature and legends as evidence. They argue that our ancestors depicted and wrote about these extraterrestrial visitors as deities, such as the Anunnaki. Another theory, the panspermia hypothesis, suggests that life on Earth originated from microscopic life forms or biochemical compounds from outer space, carried here by meteorites or comets. This theory, while not directly suggesting extraterrestrial intervention, does imply that we could share genetic material with life forms from other parts of the cosmos. Yet another theory speculates on the possibility of directed panspermia, where life on Earth was deliberately seeded by an advanced extraterrestrial civilization. This theory, while controversial, posits that such a civilization could have engineered or influenced human evolution. These theories, while speculative, challenge our understanding of human history and evolution. They provoke us to question, could we be more than just the product of natural evolution? Could our existence be part of a grander design, shaped by beings from beyond our world? As we delve into these theories, we must also consider their implications. If true, they could fundamentally alter our understanding of ourselves and our place in the universe. They could redefine our perception of life as we know it, challenging the boundaries of our knowledge and beliefs. Yet, they also raise more questions. Are we alone in the universe, or are we part of a cosmic family, linked by shared DNA? If we are the product of extraterrestrial genetic modification, what was the purpose of such an endeavor? And perhaps most importantly, are these extraterrestrial beings still influencing our development, watching us from the shadows? As we grapple with these questions, we find ourselves in the realm of the unknown, where fact and fiction blur, and reality becomes stranger than the most imaginative science fiction. We are forced to confront the enormity of the universe and the mysteries it harbors, leaving us in awe of the potential realities that lie beyond our current understanding. As we unravel the mysteries of our genetic makeup, we are left speechless by the possibilities. Could we be the product of extraterrestrial genetic modification? Only time, relentless curiosity and further scientific exploration will tell, but one thing's for certain, the journey into the unknown is far from over, it's just beginning. Welcome, seekers of truth and purpose, to a transformative exploration of your inner self. Today, we embark on an enlightening journey, delving into the signs that distinguish you as one of the chosen. We'll explore authenticity and honesty, the urge to break free from conformity, resilience, the thirst for truth, and more. So, ready yourself to unlock your true potential, for this journey is about stepping into your power and embracing your unique path. Prepare to unlock your true potential and embark on a journey of authenticity and purpose. The chosen ones embrace authenticity and honesty. This statement is not just a hallmark but a beacon guiding those chosen on their unique journey. Authenticity is about being true to who you are at your core, not shying away from your truths, no matter how uncomfortable they might be. It's about embracing all facets of your being, the light, the dark, and everything in between. Consider this: when you speak your truth, you allow others to understand you better, creating stronger, more genuine connections. Honesty, on the other hand, is the cornerstone of all success. It's about being truthful not just with others, but with yourself, acknowledging your strengths, weaknesses, successes, and failures. Living a life of authenticity and honesty might not always be easy, but it's always worthwhile. It's like shedding layers of pretense and illusion, revealing the raw, beautiful truth of who you are. Remember, authenticity and honesty are not just virtues but a way of life for the chosen ones. Discover the freedom that comes with being your most genuine self. Feel the urge to break free from societal norms and expectations. This is more than an impulse. It's an evolutionary call. It's the yearning to explore the uncharted territories of the self, to step off the well-trodden path and into the wilderness of your own soul. Consider the metaphor of a river. It starts as a small, insignificant trickle, conforming to the terrain, following the path of least resistance. But as it grows, it becomes a powerful force, carving its own path through the landscape, reshaping mountains, creating valleys. Similarly, the chosen ones begin their journey by conforming. But as they grow, they become a force of their own, shaping their destiny, creating their own reality. Breaking free from conformity isn't about rebellion, it's about authenticity. It's about listening to your inner voice and following where it leads. It's about embracing your individuality and living your truth. Chosen ones pave their paths rather than following the crowd. Resilience is a hallmark of the chosen. As we journey through life, we encounter numerous challenges. These challenges, however, are not mere stumbling blocks, but stepping stones to our greater selves. Imagine a seed. For it to become a mighty tree, it must push through the hard earth, resist the harsh weather, and reach for the light. Similarly, the chosen ones face adversity with courage and determination. They understand that each challenge is a catalyst for growth, each struggle a lesson to be learned. They do not shy away from the storm but stand firm, bending but not breaking, knowing that the storm's fury strengthens their roots. They learn to dance in the rain, to find beauty in the struggle, to draw strength from the very things that seek to break them. They see the silver lining in every cloud, the opportunity in every difficulty. Because for the chosen, every obstacle is an opportunity for growth. Chosen individuals possess an insatiable thirst for truth. This deep-rooted desire is not merely a curiosity, it is a potent urge to peel back the layers of reality, to question the status quo, and to seek understanding beyond surface-level perceptions. It's like being a detective in your own life, constantly seeking clues and connections that reveal the larger picture. Consider the moments when you've questioned long-held beliefs, or challenged conventional wisdom, or felt compelled to understand something more deeply. This thirst for truth is often a catalyst for self-exploration. It invites introspection and self-awareness, pushing you to examine your thoughts, feelings, and experiences on a profound level. It's a journey inward, a voyage into the depths of your being. This pursuit, this insatiable thirst for truth and self-exploration, is not an easy path. It requires courage, resilience, and a willingness to confront the unknown. But remember, the pursuit of truth is a sacred path. Embrace this journey and let it guide you towards your unique purpose. Feeling like the black sheep is a common experience for the chosen ones. It's that sensation of being different, of not fitting into the family mold, of thinking in ways that diverge from the rest. You may find yourself questioning traditions, seeking answers beyond the surface, or simply feeling out of sync with your family's way of life. It could be a difference in values, interests, or perspectives that sets you apart. This feeling, while sometimes uncomfortable, is not something to shy away from. Instead, it's an invitation to embrace your unique path. It's a sign that you're being called to a different journey, one that may not be understood by everyone around you. Remember, being the black sheep doesn't mean you're wrong or broken. On the contrary, it often means that you carry profound insights and perspectives. It's a testament to your individuality, your courage to be authentic, and your potential to bring about change. The black sheep often carries profound insights and perspectives. A pure heart and selfless giving define the chosen. The essence of being chosen is often revealed through the purity of one's heart and the willingness to give without expecting anything in return. This purity is not about perfection, but about having a heart that seeks goodness, truth, and love. It's about stripping away the layers of ego and selfishness, revealing the raw, authentic self. Imagine, if you will, someone who helps a stranger carry heavy bags without any expectation of reward. Or someone who spends their free time volunteering at a local shelter, simply for the joy of giving. These are the actions of a pure heart, of someone who understands that selfless giving is its own reward. And why is this so important? Because generosity is a pathway to enlightenment. When we give freely, we open ourselves up to receiving the spiritual wealth that comes with understanding, compassion, and fulfillment. This is the journey of the chosen, guided by a pure heart and selfless giving. Chosen ones possess a profound inner knowing and unwavering conviction. This is not about being stubborn or closed-minded, rather, it's a deep-seated sense of certainty that stems from within, a quiet yet powerful knowing that guides your every step. Imagine a sailor navigating the vast ocean using only the stars. You too have an internal compass, a beacon of light that shines through the murkiest waters and the darkest nights. This inner knowing doesn't shout or clamor for attention, it whispers, gently yet persistently, nudging you towards your true path. Conviction, on the other hand, is the backbone of your inner knowing. It's the courage to stand by your truth, even when the wind of opposition tries to sway you. It's the unwavering belief in your journey, your purpose, and yourself. When faced with doubts and uncertainties, remember this: your inner compass is your greatest ally. Trust it, let it guide you. You are chosen, and your path is yours alone to tread. The chosen have the power to illuminate the darkness in others. This power isn't about forcing change or leading a crusade against shadows. It's about acknowledging the dark corners of the human soul and bringing light to them through compassion, understanding, and acceptance. Think about those moments when you have sat with a friend in their time of sorrow, not trying to fix their problems but simply being present. You've been a beacon in their night, a reminder that they are not alone. Or consider those times when you have listened without judgment to someone's fears, doubts, or regrets. Your acceptance can act as a gentle spark, helping to dispel the shadows of self-doubt and self-criticism. This ability to illuminate is not about shining so brightly that others are overshadowed. It's about helping others find their own light, their own path out of the darkness. Your presence becomes a source of inspiration for those in need. A deep respect for a higher power is a sacred connection for the chosen. This profound reverence is not about adhering to religious doctrine or ritual, but about acknowledging a force greater than ourselves, a divine essence that permeates every facet of our existence. Imagine a vast cosmic ocean, its depths unknown, its surface reflecting the infinite expanse of the universe. We, as individuals, are but drops in this immense sea, each carrying within us a spark of the divine. The chosen ones are those who recognize this spark, who feel the pulse of the cosmos within their very being. They see the divine not as an external entity to be feared or worshipped, but as an integral part of their own identity. They understand that every act of kindness, every moment of self-reflection, every pursuit of truth is in essence a deep bow to this higher power. In reverence find strength. For the chosen ones, this deep respect is a wellspring of courage, resilience, and unwavering faith. Congratulations, seekers, on recognizing the signs that set you apart. You've taken the first step in acknowledging your unique path and accepting your calling. From embracing authenticity and honesty, breaking free from conformity, to illuminating the darkness in others, you've navigated through 9 significant signs that mark you as one of the chosen. Remember, being chosen is not a burden, but a privilege. May your journey be illuminated with authenticity, purpose, and the fulfillment of your divine destiny. Have you ever wondered where we, as humans, truly originate from? A question as old as time, yet the answer remains a mystery to many. Scientists, historians, and scholars agree that Africa is the cradle of humanity. But what does this mean for us? How does this shape our understanding of ourselves, our history, and our connections? Let's dive deep into this intriguing topic, exploring the untold story of our African roots. Prepare yourself for a journey back in time, as we uncover the African roots of humanity. Africa, a continent rich in history, culture, and diversity, holds a secret: the birthplace of humanity. As we peel back the layers of time, we find ourselves transported to a period millions of years ago. The African landscape thrummed with life, hosting a myriad of species, including our distant human ancestors. The cradle of humanity, as it's often called, is not a single location but rather a vast region encompassing the entire African continent. Archaeological findings have played a pivotal role in our understanding of human origins. The discovery of hominid fossils like the famous Lucy in Ethiopia or Taung Child in South Africa have provided compelling evidence of our African ancestry. These ancient relatives, part of the hominid family tree, walked on two legs just as we do, and their remains are the oldest known evidence of bipedalism, marking a significant milestone in human evolution. But it's not just fossils that tell this tale. The very blueprint of life, our DNA, also echoes the story of our African beginnings. Through the study of genetics, scientists have traced the lineage of all humans back to a single common ancestor, dubbed mitochondrial Eve. This woman, who lived around 200,000 years ago, was not the first human or the only woman of her time, but she is our most recent common matrilineal ancestor, and her genetic footprint is evident in every one of us today. Genetic studies also reveal a high degree of diversity among African populations, much higher than anywhere else on the planet. This diversity is a testament to the lengthy evolutionary history that humans have had on the continent, further reinforcing Africa's central role in our evolutionary story. All these pieces of evidence, from the ancient hominid fossils unearthed in the African soil, to the genetic markers coursing through our veins, point to one conclusion: our roots lie in Africa. It's a story of survival, adaptation, and evolution. A story that reminds us of our shared heritage and the remarkable journey of our species. Ancient civilizations, particularly those in Africa, have played crucial roles in shaping human history. Let's begin with Egypt. Revered as one of the world's earliest civilizations, Egypt has given us mind-boggling architectural wonders and significant advancements in writing, mathematics, and medicine. The pyramids, the Sphinx, and the hieroglyphs are much more than just remnants of a bygone era. They are testament to the ingenuity and resourcefulness of a civilization that existed thousands of years ago. Shifting our gaze southward to Ethiopia, another cradle of civilization, we find a culture rich in tradition and history. Ethiopia, regarded as the birthplace of mankind, holds an important place in the annals of human history. The discovery of Lucy, the 3-million-year-old hominid, is a testament to this fact. But beyond that, Ethiopia's ancient Aksumite Empire was one of the most powerful states between the Eastern Roman Empire and Persia. The civilization was known for its impressive obelisks, some of which still stand today, a testament to their architectural prowess. These civilizations were not isolated. They interacted with, influenced, and were influenced by other civilizations. They traded goods, exchanged ideas, and learned from each other. This interaction led to the spread of knowledge, fostering advancements in various fields. Consider the ancient Egyptians' understanding of mathematics and astronomy, which influenced Greek scholars such as Pythagoras and Euclid, or Ethiopia's Ge'ez script, one of the oldest alphabets still in use, which influenced the writing systems of other African and Arabian cultures. These civilizations were not just about grand structures and scientific advancements, though. They were societies with complex political systems, rich artistic traditions, and deeply ingrained spiritual beliefs. They explored the mysteries of the universe, pondered the meaning of life, and sought to explain the world around them. These ancient African civilizations have left an indelible mark on the tapestry of human history. They have contributed immensely to the development of science, art, and culture, and their influence echoes through the ages. These civilizations not only shaped humanity, but also set the stage for our understanding of the world. Their legacies remind us of our shared past, a past steeped in discovery, innovation, and a relentless pursuit of wisdom. The Bible, a source of spiritual wisdom for many, also contains intriguing connections to Africa. Let's explore these threads woven through the biblical narrative that tie it to the cradle of humanity. Moses, a central figure in the Bible, was married to a Cushite woman, Cush being an ancient term for the region we now know as Ethiopia. The Queen of Sheba, celebrated for her wisdom, hailed from a kingdom believed to be in modern-day Ethiopia or Yemen. Her encounter with King Solomon is a story of knowledge exchange, a testament to Africa's intellectual richness, even in ancient times. The biblical narrative goes beyond individual figures. Egypt, one of Africa's ancient civilizations, plays a significant role in the Bible. It was the land of refuge for Abraham, Sarah, and baby Jesus, and it held the Israelites in bondage before their exodus led by Moses. Egypt, with its monumental pyramids and advanced civilization, is a vivid testament to Africa's early influence on human history. The Bible also contains prophecies that point to Africa. The book of Zephaniah speaks of the conversion of African nations to the worship of the Abrahamic God. Isaiah, on the other hand, prophesied that Egypt and Ethiopia would lift their hands to God, a prophecy seen by many as a spiritual awakening in these African nations. Africa's influence permeates the wisdom literature of the Bible as well. The biblical book of Proverbs, renowned for its sage advice, mirrors the wisdom contained in many African proverbs. This intertwining of wisdom traditions further underscores Africa's impact on biblical teachings. In tracing these connections, we see a rich tapestry of interwoven narratives that link biblical stories to the African continent. Far from being a peripheral backdrop, Africa stands at the heart of many pivotal biblical events, shaping the spiritual journeys of key figures and influencing the wisdom that the Bible imparts. The Bible, in many ways, echoes the voices of our African ancestors. Africa, the birthplace of humanity, is also a cradle of wisdom. With an antiquity that stretches back to the dawn of time, this continent has been a wellspring of profound insights, shaping not just the African ethos, but also influencing spiritual teachings across the globe. In the heart of Africa, we find an array of proverbs rich in wisdom and depth. These sayings, passed down through generations, encapsulate life's truths in simple yet profound ways. They speak of love, courage, perseverance, and humility, universal themes that resonate with the human spirit. Consider the Swahili proverb that says, "Haba na haba, hujaza kibaba," translating to, "Little by little, the pot gets filled." This proverb echoes the wisdom of consistent effort and patience, a sentiment mirrored in the biblical passage from the book of Proverbs, "Steady plodding brings prosperity, hasty speculation brings poverty." In the same vein, the Akan proverb, "Sewo where fi na wasankofa a yenki," which means, "It is not wrong to go back for that which you have forgotten," resonates with the biblical wisdom of learning from the past. It's akin to the spiritual teachings that encourage introspection and learning from our past mistakes. Similarly, the Yoruba proverb, "Biaban gunyani adiye adani," which means, "If we stand tall, it is because we stand on the backs of those who have gone before us," reflects the biblical principle of honoring our elders and recognizing the wisdom they have passed down to us. In essence, the wisdom of Africa and the spiritual teachings of the Bible are two sides of the same coin, both offering insights into the human condition, both guiding us towards a path of wisdom, understanding, and compassion. These parallels indicate a shared wisdom, a shared understanding of life, and a shared pursuit of truth and knowledge. It underscores the profound influence Africa has had in shaping our spiritual understanding and wisdom traditions. As we trace back our roots, we also uncover a treasure trove of wisdom from the heart of Africa. As we delve deeper into our origins, we find that our ancestral wisdom continues to guide us, continues to inspire us, and continues to shape our understanding of the world and our place within it. The truth of our origins entwined with the African continent is compelling. As we conclude this journey, let's revisit the key points we've explored. Our origins are woven into the fabric of the African landscape, a cradle of humanity where our story begins. Ancient civilizations, particularly those of Egypt and Ethiopia, played pivotal roles in shaping the narrative of our early history, a narrative that is deeply embedded in the roots of the African continent. We delved into the wisdom of ancient texts, like the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, the Book of Enoch, the Apocrypha, and the Nag Hammadi Library. These texts are reservoirs of hidden knowledge and spiritual insights, shedding light on the African origins of wisdom that continue to resonate today. We examined the intricate connections between biblical figures and the African continent, unraveled the lineage of significant personalities, and discovered a rich tapestry that weaves together the narrative of humanity's African roots. We also engaged in a thought-provoking exploration into the biblical origins of the black race, presenting evidence that is accessible to believers and skeptics alike. Through this exploration, we sought to foster a deeper appreciation for the rich diversity of human origins. In essence, our collective past, our spiritual traditions, and our wisdom traditions are all deeply influenced by Africa. As we journey through history, we find that our beginnings, our stories, our wisdom all lead us back to Africa, the cradle of humanity.
Have you ever wondered why solitude is so crucial in a spiritual journey? Picture this: you're in a quiet room, alone, with nothing but your thoughts. This solitude serves as a sacred space, a sanctuary where you can embark on a journey of introspection. It's a place for you to delve deep into the innermost corners of your soul without the noise and distractions of the outside world. In this solitude, you can start to peel back the layers of your consciousness, diving into your deepest beliefs and values. What do you truly believe in? What values guide your actions? These are the questions that shape your spiritual journey, questions that can only be answered through profound inner reflection. But solitude offers more than just a space for introspection. It also provides an opportunity for self-understanding. As you sit alone with your thoughts, you start to understand who you truly are, apart from societal expectations and external influences. You begin to see the essence of your being, the spiritual core that underlies your physical existence. This understanding is not instantaneous, nor is it easy. It requires patience, openness, and a willingness to confront the uncomfortable truths that may surface. But with each revelation, you move one step closer to understanding your spiritual journey, one step closer to enlightenment. Solitude, therefore, creates a sacred space for the exploration of the self, a crucial step in any spiritual journey. In a world where we are constantly connected, how does solitude help us reconnect with our spiritual core? This question propels us into the heart of our discussion today, the need to disconnect from the distractions of modern life. We live in an era where we are persistently bombarded with information, be it through our smartphones, our computers, or our televisions. We are always on, always available, and this constant connectivity can leave us feeling drained, distracted, and disconnected from our own selves. This is where solitude comes into play. It offers us a sanctuary, a respite from the noise and the chaos. It provides us with the space to step back, to breathe, and to truly connect with our inner selves. Several spiritual practitioners and experts echo this sentiment. They tell us that solitude is a fundamental part of their spiritual journeys. It acts as a buffer, separating them from the world's distractions and helping them focus on their spiritual practices. For example, one practitioner shares how disconnecting from social media for a period of time each day has allowed her to spend more time in meditation and self-reflection. The quiet time alone has enabled her to delve deeper into her spiritual practice and connect more profoundly with her spiritual essence. Another expert tells us about the importance of taking solitary retreats. These retreats, he says, provide a unique opportunity to disconnect completely from the outside world and immerse oneself in spiritual practices. The absence of external distractions allows for a more profound connection with the spiritual realm. These insights highlight the transformative power of solitude. By disconnecting from the world, we create a space where we can reconnect with our spiritual core. We can tune out the noise and tune into our inner selves. We can listen to our inner voice, our intuition, our soul. Disconnecting from the world thus allows us to reconnect with our spiritual essence, a vital aspect of our spiritual journey. How does solitude help us uncover our authentic selves? Imagine a world where you're free from the pressures and expectations of society, where you can let down your guard and be your true self. That's the space solitude provides for us. It's a sanctuary where we can shed the layers of external influences and societal norms, peeling back the facade to reveal the raw, unfiltered essence of who we truly are. There's a transformative power in this experience. It's like emerging from a cocoon, a metamorphosis that allows us to embody our authentic selves, free from judgment or pretense. Picture this through the lens of personal stories. There's John, a corporate executive, who found his true passion for painting during a period of solitude. Or Lisa, a single mother, who discovered her innate strength and resilience when she took time to be alone after a tumultuous divorce. These moments of solitude, of being alone, are not about loneliness. They are about discovery, about unearthing the gold nuggets of our identity that often lie buried beneath the rubble of societal expectations, external influences, and our own self-doubts. It's a journey of introspection, of looking inward to find our truth, our purpose, our passion. In the quiet sanctity of solitude, we are free to explore, to question, to dream, and to become the most authentic version of ourselves. This authenticity becomes our compass, guiding us on our spiritual journey, helping us navigate the myriad paths that life presents. Solitude, therefore, serves as a crucible for authenticity, a key component of the spiritual journey. How does solitude in nature aid our spiritual journey? Well, imagine standing at the edge of a serene lake, with the sun's warm rays kissing your face. You're surrounded by nothing but the harmonious melody of birds chirping, leaves rustling, and water gently lapping at the shore. This is what we mean by solitude in nature. It's this tranquil setting that serves as a natural sanctuary, a private retreat from the cacophony of the outside world. Now, why does this matter in our spiritual journey? Experts in the field of spirituality often emphasize the therapeutic effect of such solitude. Being alone in nature provides a unique opportunity to silence our minds, to quiet the constant chatter that often distracts us from our inner selves. In the grandeur of nature, we're reminded of our own insignificance, and yet our profound connection to the universe. We are, after all, made of the same elements that constitute the earth and the skies. This realization fosters a deep sense of humility and interconnectedness, essential elements in any spiritual journey. Moreover, the solitude found in nature offers us the chance to observe and learn from the simplicity and authenticity of the natural world. Trees, for instance, stand tall and firm, weathering storms and droughts, teaching us resilience and strength. Solitude in nature thus fosters a deep connection with the environment, an essential part of the spiritual journey. Why are silence and stillness so important in a spiritual journey? You might wonder. Well, let's explore this together. The din of our daily lives often drowns out the whispers of our inner selves. Solitude, then, becomes our sanctuary, a serene space where we can truly tune into our inner dialogues. It creates an environment that is conducive to embracing two profound aspects of self-exploration: silence and stillness. Silence is more than the absence of sound. It's a profound state of consciousness where we listen to the soft murmur of our souls. It's in this silence that we often find our deepest truths, our most profound insights. Similarly, stillness doesn't mean the absence of movement. It's a state of tranquility where we are fully present, fully aware. Consider meditative practices, for instance. They often involve sitting in silence, focusing on the breath, and quietening the mind. This isn't done simply for relaxation. It's a way of tuning into the subtle energies within us, a way of connecting with the essence of our beings. Contemplative exercises too harness the power of silence and stillness. They encourage us to pause, reflect, and delve deep into our consciousness. These practices illuminate the transformative impact of silence and stillness on our spiritual exploration. They enable us to transcend the superficial layers of our existence, journeying into the depths of our spiritual selves. Silence and stillness thus become integral to the spiritual journey, facilitated by solitude. How does solitude help us confront and navigate our inner turmoil? Let's explore this together. When we embark on a spiritual journey, we often encounter uncharted territories within ourselves. These are the corners of our psyche that harbor unresolved emotions, repressed memories, and inner conflicts. This is where solitude steps in as a therapeutic tool. Being alone provides us with the necessary space to confront and grapple with these inner challenges. It's like being in a room with ourselves, where we can openly face our fears, anxieties, and doubts. In solitude, there is no need for pretenses or masks. We can express our deepest feelings, scream, cry, or even laugh without judgment or fear of being misunderstood. But solitude does more than just providing a safe space. It also equips us with the courage and strength to navigate through this inner turmoil. It teaches us to listen to our inner voice and trust our intuition. It uncovers our resilience and shows us that we are stronger than we often give ourselves credit for. In this journey, we may also seek insights from others who have walked this path before us. Their narratives and wisdom can shed light on our own experiences, helping us understand that we are not alone in our struggles. Solitude, therefore, becomes a sanctuary for navigating inner turmoil, a crucial part of the spiritual journey. How does solitude cultivate inner strength on our spiritual journey? In the quietude and stillness of solitude, we discover an untapped reservoir of inner strength. Solitude is not a state of isolation, but rather a conscious choice that empowers us. It is in these moments of solitude that we foster resilience and self-reliance, two key pillars on the path of spiritual discovery. Picture, if you will, the story of a woman who chose to retreat into solitude during her spiritual journey. She found herself in the throes of life's challenges, but instead of seeking external solutions, she delved into her inner world. As she navigated her solitude, she discovered an inherent strength that had been lying dormant. She emerged, not only with a deeper understanding of her spiritual path, but also with a newfound resilience and self-reliance. Solitude, thus, fosters inner strength, an essential part of the spiritual journey.
In the serene calm of a small Russian village, life takes a devastating turn for 6-year-old Seryozha Oleshkov. Like a painting brought to life, Seryozha's world is filled with the simple joys of childhood, the laughter of his friends, the warmth of his family, the comfort of his home. This is a world where the sun shines bright, where the meadows dance under the gentle breeze, where the air is filled with the sweet scent of innocence. But the winds of change are on the horizon. The distant rumble of war draws closer each day, bringing with it a storm that threatens to shatter this idyllic world. The once peaceful village is plunged into chaos, its tranquil rhythm disrupted by the harsh cadence of conflict. Caught in the whirlwind, Seryozha's life is torn apart. His family, his anchor in this turbulent sea, is swept away, leaving him alone and adrift. The laughter of his friends is replaced by the deafening roar of gunfire, the warmth of his family supplanted by the cold grip of fear, the comfort of his home reduced to smoldering ruins. In the face of such devastation, the innocence of childhood is lost. Seryozha, a 6-year-old boy, is forced to confront the harsh realities of life far too soon. His world is no longer one of simple joys, but one of survival. His laughter is silenced, his warmth extinguished, his comfort shattered. The sweet scent of innocence is replaced by the acrid smoke of war. Yet, even in the midst of this chaos, a glimmer of hope remains. Amidst the rubble and the ruins, Seryozha's path crosses with an army regiment. Unbeknownst to him, this chance encounter marks the beginning of an unexpected journey. It's a journey that will transform him from a frightened child into a symbol of courage, from an orphan into a hero, from an innocent boy into a soldier boy. In the midst of the turmoil, Seryozha's path crosses with an army regiment, marking the beginning of an unexpected journey. Rescued by soldiers, Seryozha's life takes an unforeseen turn from an orphan child to a little warrior. The transformation of Seryozha Oleshkov is nothing short of remarkable. Here we see a 6-year-old boy who, not long ago, was a terrified child left alone in the world. But as fate would have it, Seryozha was taken under the wing of an army regiment. These men, hardened by the grim realities of war, become unlikely guardians to an innocent soul lost amidst the turmoil. From the first day on, Seryozha is thrown into a world far removed from his childhood innocence. He learns to navigate the landscape of war, not with the weapons of destruction, but with the shield of courage. He becomes a beacon of hope and resilience for the soldiers, a symbol of innocence that continues to glow even in the darkest corners of war. The bond that forms between Seryozha and the soldiers is not just one of protection, but of mutual respect and camaraderie. They teach him the art of survival, while he reminds them of the humanity they are fighting to protect. He becomes their little comrade, standing shoulder to shoulder with them, not in the line of fire, but in spirit and resolve. Seryozha's transformation is not merely physical, but deeply emotional. He grows from a scared, lost child into a brave little soldier, his spirit unbroken by the hardships of war. His courage is not one born out of desperation, but a testament to his indomitable spirit. Every battle he witnesses, every danger he faces only fuels his determination to stand tall, to not let the war break him. In the midst of the chaos, Seryozha finds a new family among the soldiers. This bond, forged in the fires of war, becomes his stronghold, his beacon of hope. It's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, a reminder that even in the heart of adversity, hope can still blossom. Despite the chaos of war, Seryozha finds a new family among the soldiers, showing us that in the heart of adversity, hope can still blossom. As the war rages on, we follow Seryozha's journey, filled with moments of tragedy, love, danger, and hope. Our tiny hero is thrust into a world far removed from the innocent playgrounds of his childhood. He is navigating a terrain where every step could be his last. where every corner could spell danger. But in this daunting landscape, Seryozha finds solace in the most unexpected places. The battlefield becomes his classroom, and the soldiers his teachers. From them, he learns lessons of courage, resilience, and camaraderie that no conventional education could offer. In the heart of the conflict, he discovers a family bound not by blood, but by shared experiences, shared struggles. His journey is not just about survival, it's about finding pockets of humanity amid the dehumanizing backdrop of war. He finds love in the form of a stray dog he rescues from the battlefield, a companion in the loneliness of war. He finds joy in the shared meals with the soldiers, a semblance of normalcy in the chaos. But the war is also a journey of heartbreak. Seryozha witnesses the loss of comrades, the stark reality of mortality. He experiences the bitter pang of separation, the longing for a family lost to the ravages of war. Yet, in the face of these trials, he clings to hope, a beacon that guides him through the darkest nights. The emotional complexity of Seryozha's journey resonates with the audience. We feel his fear, his sorrow, his joy, his hope. We are reminded of the resilience of the human spirit, the capacity to find light in the darkest corners, to find hope in the direst situations. Seryozha's journey is a testament to the power of hope and resilience. It shows us that heroes come in all sizes, that courage is not a matter of age but a matter of spirit. The war may have stolen his childhood, but it could not steal his spirit. In the face of danger and separation, Seryozha's story is a testament to the power of hope and the resilience of the human spirit. In the heart-wrenching climax, Seryozha, the little hero, stands tall among the accolades, a symbol of courage that transcends age. The moment arrives when this tiny warrior who has faced the horrors of war with a brave heart is awarded the Military Merit Medal. This is no ordinary honor. It is a recognition reserved for those who have displayed extraordinary valor and steadfastness in the face of adversity. For Seryozha, it's not just a medallion of metal, but a testament to his resilience, his bravery, his indomitable spirit. It symbolizes the journey of a 6-year-old boy who, having lost his family to the chaos of war, found a new one among the soldiers. It represents the transformation of an orphaned child into a beacon of hope and courage. It signifies the spirit of a young boy who, armed not with weapons but with an unwavering heart, stood shoulder to shoulder with seasoned soldiers. The significance of this honor is not lost on those around him. His comrades, seasoned warriors themselves, look upon Seryozha with a newfound respect. They see in him a living embodiment of courage, of resilience, of hope. His bravery inspires them, fuels them, gives them hope in the midst of despair. In the face of an enemy, in the heart of a battlefield, they find strength in the spirit of a child. Seryozha's story is not just about war. It is about the triumph of the human spirit over adversity. It is about finding hope in the darkest of times. It is about the power of courage, of resilience, of love. Amidst the sounds of gunfire and the cries of war, Seryozha's story rings out clear and strong, a beacon of hope in a world shrouded in darkness. Seryozha's story, a symbol of bravery and resilience, becomes a beacon of hope, inspiring us all to find courage in the face of adversity. Soldier Boy is more than a film. It's a testament to the indomitable spirit of the human soul. This touching portrayal of a 6-year-old's resilience in the face of war is a testament to the courage that resides in every heart, regardless of age. It's not just about a boy who survived a war. It's about a spirit that refused to be defeated by it. The movie's impact is profound, leaving an emotional resonance that lingers long after the credits roll. It takes us through a spectrum of emotions, from heartbreak to hope, fear to courage, despair to determination. It's a journey that encapsulates the complexities of war and the human spirit's resilience. The story of Seryozha Oleshkov, the soldier boy, reminds us that heroes come in all sizes. His courage in the face of adversity, his unwavering spirit in the midst of war, and his determination to survive against all odds, are lessons in resilience and hope. His story is a powerful reminder that courage is not about the size of one's stature, but the strength of one's heart. Soldier Boy is a tribute to all those who find a way to shine even in the darkest of times. It's a story that transcends boundaries, resonating with audiences across the world, reminding us of the strength and resilience of the human spirit. It's a film that doesn't just tell a story, it inspires, it moves, it awakens. The legacy of Soldier Boy is not just about its cinematic brilliance or its touching narrative. It's about the spirit of courage it embodies, the hope it ignites, and the resilience it celebrates. It's a testament to the human spirit's ability to rise above even the most daunting challenges. As we conclude this poignant journey, remember the echoes of Serioja's bravery. May the story of Soldier Boy inspire us all to find courage in the face of adversity. Have you ever wondered about the origins of humanity? Ever pondered the secrets held within ancient manuscripts? Our journey today takes us back in time, to a world shrouded in mystery and filled with enigmas. We're venturing into the heart of the Anunnaki Chronicles, a treasure trove of ancient wisdom that may hold the key to our very existence. These sacred texts, said to be as old as time itself, tell the tale of the Anunnaki. They were, according to these texts, divine beings from the heavens whose influence on humanity is deeply etched into the annals of our history. They weren't just observers, but active participants in shaping the course of human evolution. Imagine, if you will, a civilization so advanced, so powerful, they were considered deities by our primitive ancestors. Could these beings, these Anunnaki, have been the architects of humanity itself? The sacred texts seem to suggest so, with their tales of genetic manipulation and the creation of a new species, us. But the Anunnaki Chronicles are not just about the origins of humanity. They hide within their lines another secret, another mystery waiting to be unraveled. The texts make mention of a powerful artifact, an object of unimaginable significance, the Ark. The Ark, as described in these ancient scripts, is not just a symbolic piece of history. It's a testament to the technological prowess of the Anunnaki, a sophisticated device that held a power beyond our understanding. Could this Ark be a tangible link to our celestial benefactors, a testament to their influence on humanity? As we delve deeper into the mysteries of the Anunnaki, we find ourselves at the doorstep of an intriguing artifact, the Ark of the Covenant. But that, dear listeners, is a tale for another time. For now, let us marinate in the revelations of the Anunnaki Chronicles and the profound truths they have unveiled. After all, the journey of discovery is a journey best savored, not rushed. What if I told you that the Ark of the Covenant might be more than a religious symbol? Now let's embark on a journey through time, back to the origins of this enigmatic artifact. The Ark, as it's often referred to, is steeped in mystery, its existence shrouded in the annals of ancient civilizations. Imagine a time when pharaohs ruled and pyramids towered. In the midst of this era, the Ark emerged, casting a profound influence that rippled across the sands of time. But, was it merely an object of worship? Or was it a repository of unimaginable power? The Ark is believed to have held the Ten Commandments, a divine decree from the heavens. But what if this artifact was not just a vessel for sacred laws, but a beacon of celestial energy? A divine gift from the Anunnaki perhaps? Yes, the Anunnaki, those extraterrestrial beings, whose existence is etched into ancient Sumerian texts. Tales spun around campfires speak of these celestial visitors bestowing gifts of knowledge and power upon humankind. Could the Ark be one of these gifts, a technological marvel cloaked in religious symbolism? The Anunnaki's influence on ancient societies cannot be understated. They are said to have shared advanced knowledge from the mysteries of the cosmos to the art of civilization building. Is it then far-fetched to imagine that the Ark, with its reported powers, could be a remnant of this advanced civilization? Yet the Ark remains elusive, its true nature hidden beneath layers of intrigue and speculation. As we delve deeper, we are left to ponder. Is it a mere symbol, a testament to human faith? Or is it a beacon of otherworldly power, a divine gift from the Anunnaki? The Ark of the Covenant, a gift from the heavens or a symbol of faith? As we continue our journey, we expose the powers that the Anunnaki hold. The Anunnaki, beings of immense power, creators, influencers, or mere myths? In the sprawling cosmos of lore and legend, the Anunnaki loom large, seen as beings of extraordinary power. Ancient texts and enigmatic carvings whisper tales of their influence, their reach spanning across the ages, shaping the course of humanity itself. But who, or what, are the Anunnaki, and what secrets do they hold? The Anunnaki are often referred to as deities in the Mesopotamian pantheon, their name translating to those of royal blood or princely offspring. But could they be more than just figures of myth and religion? Could they be architects of humanity, as some theories suggest? Let's delve deeper into this fascinating enigma. Some believe that the Anunnaki were not merely divine beings, but extraterrestrial entities that visited Earth tens of thousands of years ago. They are said to have genetically engineered Homo sapiens, creating us in their own image. If we entertain this thought for a moment, it would mean that we, as a species, are not just products of evolution, but also of celestial intervention. But the Anunnaki's influence doesn't stop at the creation of humanity. It stretches into the realm of sacred texts, their presence and teachings echoing through the pages of ancient manuscripts. They are depicted as bringers of knowledge, teaching mankind the arts of civilization, from agriculture and architecture to laws and language. The Anunnaki are also speculated to have controlled and manipulated human societies, using their advanced knowledge as a leverage of power. They are said to have shared only fragments of their wisdom, keeping the majority of their technological prowess hidden, preserving their position of supremacy. This power dynamic, some theorists suggest, could very well be the origin of the gods and humans narrative we see in many ancient cultures. But what about the secrets they hold? The Anunnaki, according to various accounts, were masters of energy manipulation, capable of feats that defy our current understanding of the universe. They allegedly harnessed the power of the Ark, a divine gift they supposedly brought to Earth. Could this be the key to unlocking the secrets of free energy, anti-gravity, and even immortality? Unraveling the mysteries of the Anunnaki is a journey through the labyrinth of the unknown. It is a quest for answers that takes us beyond the boundaries of conventional wisdom, pushing us to question the very fabric of our existence. The Anunnaki, beings of myth or architects of humanity, it's time to uncover what they didn't want you to know. In the end, whether the Anunnaki are real or mere products of human imagination remains a puzzle. Yet their story, their influence, and the secrets they supposedly hold continue to captivate our collective curiosity. Perhaps in seeking the truth about them, we are, in essence, seeking the truth about ourselves. We've dared to venture into the forbidden realms of the Anunnaki, the Ark, and the hidden forces that echo through the corridors of time. We've peeled back the veils that shroud our origins, delved into the depths of the ancient texts, and attempted to unravel the intricate tapestry of our existence. Our journey began with the sacred texts of the Anunnaki, a veritable treasure trove of wisdom that holds the keys to humanity's origins and the secrets of the powerful Ark. These ancient manuscripts, steeped in mystery and intrigue, have offered us glimpses of a past that is both fascinating and confounding. We then stepped into the shadows of history as we probed the truth about the Ark of the Covenant. Beyond its symbolic significance, we explored its speculated origins, its impact on ancient civilizations, and the whispers of it being a divine gift from extraterrestrial beings, the Anunnaki. Our voyage of discovery continued as we exposed the powers that the Anunnaki hold. From the creation of humanity to their influence on sacred texts, their reach is vast, and their secrets run deep. These extraordinary forces have shaped our existence, leaving an indelible mark on the trajectory of human history. So where does that leave us? In the vast expanse of the unknown, armed with curiosity and an insatiable desire to seek the truth. We've started unraveling the tightly woven threads of these ancient narratives, but remember, we've only scratched the surface. There are still countless secrets waiting to be discovered, countless mysteries waiting to be solved. So, let's keep questioning. Let's keep exploring. Let's keep seeking the truth no matter where it leads us. The world is a labyrinth of wonders, and every step we take brings us closer to understanding our place in it. Until next time, remember, knowledge is power, and it's time to uncover what they didn't want you to know. Stay curious, stay vigilant. Have you ever questioned the nature of your reality? Imagine for a moment that the world as we know it, our homes, our jobs, our relationships, is nothing more than a meticulously constructed illusion. An intricate simulation so detailed, so immersive that we never thought to question its authenticity. This concept, drawing parallels with the iconic film The Matrix, suggests a fascinating possibility. What if our reality is not a product of natural forces, but a simulated construct, designed and controlled by entities unknown? In this realm of thought, our perception of life takes on a new dimension. The taste of your morning coffee, the warmth of the sun on your skin, even the emotions you feel may all be part of this grand illusion. But let's delve deeper. If our reality is simulated, what does that say about our consciousness? Is it merely a sophisticated algorithm responding to stimuli within the simulation, or does it originate from somewhere beyond the construct, a unique entity experiencing the simulation yet separate from it? These questions give rise to even more profound implications. If our existence is a fabrication, what is our purpose within this simulation? Are we players in a cosmic game, subjects of an advanced experiment, or perhaps something even more complex? If our reality is simulated, then what does it mean to be human? What if our ancestors were not alone? Picture a time before recorded history, a time shrouded in mystery, when ancient civilizations rose from the dust, achieving feats of engineering and artistry that still puzzle us today. The pyramids of Egypt, the Stonehenge in England, the Moai of Easter Island, enigmatic constructions that seem to defy the capabilities of their time. Could these wonders be the work of mere mortals, or might they be the legacy of celestial visitors? Let's delve deeper. Across the globe we find mythologies filled with stories of gods descending from the heavens, mingling with humans, gifting knowledge and technology. From the Anunnaki of Sumerian lore to the Vimanas described in ancient Indian texts, these tales seem to echo a common theme: a celestial connection. Could these stories be mere fantasies, or might they hint at an extraterrestrial involvement in our past? The ancient astronaut theory postulates that our ancestors were in contact with advanced extraterrestrial beings. These beings, it suggests, played a significant role in our cultural, technological, and even biological evolution. Far-fetched as it may sound, it's a theory that dares to challenge the conventional understanding of human origins. So, as we unravel the mysteries of our ancient past, we're left with a tantalizing question that tickles our imagination. Could we in fact be the descendants of star travelers? What if we are more than just a product of evolution? This question takes us down a path less traveled, one that probes into the idea of genetic manipulation and the creation of hybrid beings. It's a fascinating journey that blurs the lines between the natural and the engineered, between what we perceive as real and what could be a more complex reality. Let's delve into the mythologies and legends from around the globe. Stories of gods intermingling with mortals are a common thread. These divine beings, with their advanced knowledge and power, are often portrayed as creators or manipulators of human life. Were these gods merely a product of our ancestors' vivid imagination? Or could they have been visitors from another world, or perhaps even architects of our own? Many ancient texts seem to hint at a possible engineered origin of humans. The Sumerian texts, for instance, tell tales of the Anunnaki, who reportedly created humans by blending their divine DNA with that of primitive hominids. Similarly, the Greek myth of Prometheus sculpting humans from clay could be interpreted as a metaphor for genetic manipulation. What if these stories are not mere myths, but echoes of an ancient truth, whispers of a time when humanity was not evolved but designed, not born but built? What if our genes carry the imprint of these divine engineers, making us, in essence, hybrid beings? Could we be the result of an ancient genetic experiment? As we journey further into this realm of possibilities, every question opens a new door, every answer, a new mystery. Are we truly free, or are we being controlled? This question has plagued the minds of many, particularly in the age of advanced technology and the rise of the surveillance state. We live in a world where our digital footprints are recorded, analyzed, and stored. But why? And by whom? Consider this. Every time you use your smartphone, computer, or any other digital device, you are leaving behind a trail of digital breadcrumbs. These breadcrumbs can reveal an astonishing amount about your life. Your habits, your interests, your relationships, even your thoughts and feelings. It's like a digital biography written in code and stored in distant, invisible databases. But who's reading this biography? In the name of security, governments around the world have ramped up their surveillance efforts. They claim it's to protect us, to keep us safe. Yet, the question remains, at what cost to our privacy? And what happens when this power is misused? Beyond government, consider the role of corporations. They gather and analyze our data, often to tailor ads or to predict and influence our behavior. We live in an era where our likes, dislikes, and even our desires are manipulated in subtle and not so subtle ways by these corporate entities. But it's not just about privacy and manipulation, it's about autonomy. Are we making our own choices, or are our choices being shaped by unseen forces that use our own data against us? Are we the masters of our own fate, or are we being guided by the invisible hand of the technological puppeteer? This is a reality that we must grapple with. As technology advances, so too does its potential for control. Surveillance is no longer just about cameras on street corners. It's about the data we generate and who has access to it. It's about the power dynamics between the monitored and the monitors. It's about the struggle for autonomy in a world that's becoming increasingly interconnected and monitored. Could we be puppets in a technologically advanced world? It's a chilling thought, but one that we must confront if we are to navigate the future with open eyes and informed minds. What if there are multiple versions of you existing simultaneously? Now, before you dismiss this as an absurd idea, let's take a step into the fascinating world of parallel realities and multiverse theories. Imagine a vast cosmic quilt, where each patch represents a different universe, each with its own distinct laws of physics and unique realities. This is the essence of the multiverse theory. It proposes that our universe is just one thread in an intricate tapestry of universes, each one existing simultaneously. In this grand scheme, every decision you make, every path you choose, creates a branching point, leading to another universe where a different version of you experiences an alternate reality. The you who decided to have cereal for breakfast instead of toast, the you who turned left instead of right, each decision creates a ripple effect, spawning countless versions of you, living out infinite possibilities. Now, how does this affect our individual consciousness? Well, it's a question that has puzzled scientists and philosophers alike. Is there a shared consciousness among these multiple versions of us? Or does each version possess its own unique consciousness, navigating its distinct reality independently? These questions may seem overwhelming, but they open up a realm of possibilities that challenge our understanding of reality and selfhood. It invites us to rethink our significance in the grand cosmic scheme. Could we be living in a sea of infinite possibilities? That, dear listeners, is a question worth pondering. Do we have the freedom to choose, or is our fate already scripted? This question has puzzled philosophers, scientists, and thinkers for centuries. The idea of free will suggests that we, as individuals, have the power to make decisions that shape our lives. But what if this is merely an illusion? Some theories postulate that our lives follow a predetermined script, a cosmic plan, if you will, that we are helpless to alter. Much like characters in a play, we may be unknowingly following a script written by unseen forces, with every choice we think we're making already preordained. Consider this. Every decision you've ever made, every path you've chosen, was it truly a product of your free will? Or could it be that these decisions were already etched in the grand design of the universe, long before you even existed? Could our choices be just an illusion? As we continue to explore the nature of our existence, this question remains a thought-provoking mystery. What if we are part of a grand cosmic experiment? Imagine for a moment that we are not merely passengers on this cosmic journey, but active participants in a grand experiment, orchestrated by entities far beyond our comprehension. Entities that exist in dimensions we barely understand, wielding powers we can't even fathom. Picture humanity not as a random accident of evolution, but as a deliberate creation, a purposeful act of cosmic curiosity. This mind-boggling concept invites us to reimagine our place in the universe, not as insignificant specks in the vast cosmic tapestry, but as integral pieces in an expansive, interdimensional puzzle. It challenges us to question our understanding of existence itself, to ponder the purpose behind our creation, and to wonder at the nature of the architects of this grand cosmic experiment. So let's ask ourselves, could we be the subjects of a cosmic curiosity? Have you ever wondered if you or someone you know might possess spiritual gifts? Well, there are telltale signs to look out for. These signs often manifest as heightened intuition, where you or the person in question might have a strong gut feeling about things before they happen. This could be as simple as predicting a phone call from a friend or as complex as foreseeing major life events. Another sign is having a strong sense of energy. This can be felt as a physical sensation, like a tingling or warmth, especially when around other people or in certain places. And don't be surprised if this heightened energy awareness also comes with an uncanny ability to predict events. These signs are just guideposts on the journey of spiritual giftedness, a journey that can be as mystifying as it is enlightening. Recognizing these signs can be the first step in acknowledging and nurturing spiritual giftedness. For the spiritually gifted, meditation transcends relaxation. It becomes a gateway to imaginative exploration. Those blessed with heightened spiritual awareness find that meditation is not merely a practice for calming the mind, but a tool that propels them on a journey beyond the ordinary. They are not confined to the physical realm, but instead, they dive deep into the vast expanses of their imagination, exploring territories yet unseen. In the quietude of their meditative state, they unlock the hidden chambers of their minds, tapping into extraordinary realms of creativity and insight. These are not mere flights of fancy, but real explorations into the depths of the spiritual world, They venture into the uncharted territories of the mind, where they discover new perspectives, unearth hidden truths, and gain a deeper understanding of the universe and their place within it. Thus, meditation serves as a key that unlocks the door to spiritual exploration. Guidance from experienced mentors can be invaluable for those navigating the spiritual path. This is especially true for those blessed with spiritual giftedness. As they chart unfamiliar territories, they often find themselves seeking the counsel of those who've walked similar paths before them. These gifted advisors, with their shared experiences and understanding, serve as lighthouses, guiding the spiritually gifted through the fog of uncertainty. They help demystify complex phenomena and provide a compass to navigate the labyrinth of spiritual insight. The relationship between a mentor and their mentee is not just about imparting wisdom, it's about fostering a sense of community, a feeling of belonging in a world that often feels alien. Advisors also provide a mirror, reflecting the potential of the spiritually gifted back to them. They help illuminate the path to self-discovery, nurturing their innate abilities and empowering them to step into their full potential. In the journey of spiritual giftedness, guidance from those who have walked the path before can be a beacon of light. Empathy is not just a trait, it's a powerful force for the spiritually gifted. Imagine a world where emotions are not confined to individuals but ripple out, connecting us all in an intricate tapestry of shared experience. This is the reality for the spiritually gifted. Their heightened sensitivity allows them to perceive and resonate with the emotions of others, forging deep connections that transcend physical boundaries. They don't just understand another's joy or sorrow, they feel it, they live it. This profound empathy extends beyond human connections, reaching out into the universe, touching every corner of existence. They sense the universe's joy in a sunrise, its sorrow in a wilting flower, its hope in a budding tree. This emotional resonance creates a bond, a bridge that links the spiritually gifted to the emotional realm of the universe. Empathy then serves as a bridge connecting the spiritually gifted to the universe's emotional realm. For the spiritually gifted, the natural world is not just a habitat, it's a companion. They form an extraordinary bond with the earth and its creatures, a connection that is not simply about coexistence, but about mutual understanding and communication. It's as if they can perceive the whispers of the wind, the murmur of the rivers, and the silent stories etched in every tree bark. Their connection goes beyond the visible, extending to the realm of the unseen. It's like they can sense the earth's heartbeat, feel its pulse, and understand its rhythm. It's not just about seeing a bird, it's about understanding its song, its flight, its freedom, and it's not just about the earth but also its inhabitants. Animals, often silent to most of us, have a voice that reaches the spiritually gifted. It's a deep, unspoken dialogue, a bond that transcends language, culture, and species. In the embrace of nature, the spiritually gifted find a solace that transcends understanding. The spiritually gifted are a paradox. They can bring peace, yet they are not immune to emotional upheaval. This dichotomy is a profound aspect of their journey, one that often leaves observers perplexed. Their calming presence, akin to a tranquil lake, can soothe the most turbulent souls. They possess an aura of tranquility that permeates their surroundings, providing solace to those in their proximity. They are the anchors in a storm, the lighthouse guiding lost ships to safe harbors. Yet beneath this serene surface, they are susceptible to emotional eruptions. Their heightened sensitivity amplifies their emotional responses, transforming subtle ripples into powerful waves. They experience emotions in their rawest form, unfiltered and potent. This intensity, while overwhelming at times, fuels their spiritual growth and deepens their empathic connections. Understanding this paradox is crucial in comprehending the emotional dynamics of spiritual giftedness. It's a dance of tranquility and turbulence, a testament to their extraordinary journey in the realms beyond the ordinary. Driven by a sense of purpose, the spiritually gifted yearn for pursuits that transcend material gain. It is a profound pull towards endeavors that go beyond the self, that resonate with the pulse of the universe and contribute to the greater good. This isn't about accumulating wealth or chasing fleeting pleasures, rather, it's about finding meaning in actions that ripple outwards, touching lives and healing the world. Spiritually gifted individuals often find themselves drawn to roles that allow them to leverage their unique gifts for the benefit of others. They may become healers, mentors, artists, or activists driven by a deep-seated desire to make a difference. They're not merely content with doing. They seek to do with purpose, to do with heart. This drive goes beyond the ordinary, beyond the tangible. It's a call to action that resonates in the soul, a call that they cannot ignore. This yearning for purpose propels the spiritually gifted into a realm of action that transcends the ordinary. The spiritually gifted are not just connected to the world around them, they are intertwined with the cosmos itself. This cosmic connection manifests in various ways, one of which is a heightened sensitivity to weather patterns and celestial events. Like delicate barometers attuned to the subtlest fluctuations, these individuals can sense a storm brewing long before the first thunderclap. They feel the pulse of the moon's phases, the ebb and flow of tides within their very being. A solar eclipse might stir their energies, while a meteor shower could spark a burst of inspiration. These experiences are not mere coincidences, nor are they the result of overactive imaginations. They are tangible expressions of a deep spiritual bond with the universe. Through their sensitivity to the cosmos, the spiritually gifted become part of a grand cosmic dance, moving harmoniously with the rhythm of the universe. This cosmic connection weaves the spiritually gifted into the vast tapestry of the universe. Criticism and vulnerability can be challenging, yet they can also serve as catalysts for growth. For those walking the path of spiritual giftedness, these elements often become cornerstones of their journey. Rather than shying away, they meet these challenges head-on, embracing them as part of their evolutionary process. When criticism comes their way, rather than letting it be a source of discouragement, they use it as a mirror, reflecting areas for improvement and growth. They understand that every critique can be a stepping stone towards greater wisdom and deeper self-awareness. Vulnerability, too, is seen not as a weakness but as a strength. It's in the moments of vulnerability that they allow their authentic selves to shine through, unencumbered by the masks of pretense. It is through these experiences of vulnerability that they connect deeper with their inner selves, fostering a journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. In the face of criticism and vulnerability, the spiritually gifted find strength and self-discovery. For the spiritually gifted, dreams are not just nighttime escapades, they are gateways to alternate realms. These dreams are vibrant tapestries woven from the threads of the subconscious mind, revealing hidden truths and offering glimpses into the vast expanses of the spiritual realm. They are not confined by the boundaries of everyday reality, instead they transcend the ordinary, venturing into territories that exist beyond the physical plane. The spiritually gifted often recount vivid, memorable dreams, filled with profound symbolism and enigmatic messages. These dreams are not mere figments of imagination, but rather they are profound spiritual experiences that can reveal deeper layers of consciousness. They serve as a bridge connecting the spiritual and the physical, the known and the unknown, the self and the universe. Thus, dreams become portals, opening up new dimensions of consciousness for the spiritually gifted. They offer insights, guide spiritual growth, and provide a means to communicate with the unseen, the divine, and the self. Through dreams, the spiritually gifted are able to explore and understand the infinite landscapes of their inner universe.